welcome back to Retroactivemart. Today I just wanted to do a little different video. There have been some people that have been reaching out and asking me about my Etsy shop, and not many people actually go to my shop to check it out and everything, so I just wanted to do a little video here and show you about my Etsy store and what I have for sale in my Etsy shop. So we'll just get started here, and as you can see, this is the front of my store. It says Retroactivemart, retro cool for you. And oh, there's an update, never mind that. Then we go down, and there's my sales. Right now I have 777 sales, and my reviews, like 5 stars. So I try to be good with everybody and have good customer service, and try to get my items out on time. That always helps for sales and everybody for coming back to make more sales. It's good to have high sales there, or I mean high stars for that. And there's just my little announcement here. Right now I'm running a 10% off your order video, or 10% off your order code, not video, code. And I usually try to ship out on Mondays, and just some more stuff about that. So let's get into the things that I sell here. We'll go to, first off, retro puzzles. There's a retro brain teaser puzzle. Don't really have much there. Selling it for $17. Yes, I'm in Canada, so everything is in Canadian money. So that is that. We'll go back. And we'll see what else here. I also have DVDs, but only one. Some board games. I have some posters, magazines. As you can see, there's a few magazines. A cool Club Z catalog for your Club Z points from Zellers, if anyone's interested in that and remembers Zellers from Canada back in the day, where they had the Club Z. That's a cool little magazine. Then a vintage skateboarder magazine. We'll see. I also am selling retro mystery box lots. So here we have retro mystery box, $20 for 4 1980s to 2000s toy figures, action figure PVC figures. They're just little figures, and it's a random lot. Let's see what else I have. Also, the mystery boxes, 4 random comics, and a mystery lot of 15 NHL hockey cards, and mystery box of random cassettes. This one, I have sold quite a few of these on Etsy. Item details here. This is a surprise mystery box. This box will consist of 5 random cassette tapes, total random retro cassette box. All cassettes in good shape, nothing broken, and play well. Excuse me. Maybe some or all pop, rock, country, dance mix tapes, like compilations and soundtracks, and it will be shipped in a box, and that is for $18 for, you get 5 of them. So that is a cool item there. So mystery boxes have been selling pretty good for me on Etsy. And oops, go down here again. Even have some pinback buttons, as you can see, some cool ones there. Pogs, believe it or not, Pogs actually sell well. This one right here, Goosebumps, I actually have some watchers on this, and it's for 18 bucks for all those 16. So that is cool. That might sell soon, since it's one available and one person has it in their cart right now. So there's some more Pogs. Let's see what else there is. I also have plush and stuffies. This one is really cool. 7-Eleven. The 7-Eleven donkey that they advertised for their cafe cooler coffee promo stuffy for 7-Eleven here in Canada. Not sure if they did this in the US as well, but that's a cool stuffy there. As you can see from the back, there he is again. Close up the little mark right there. And there's even with the tag still. So that's a cool one. And there it talks about the 7-Eleven. If you guys want to read that quick. And as you can see, it was made exclusively here in Canada, Burnaby, BC, Canada. And there, cafe cooler. It's a cool one. And some other stuffies. A lot of you know that I focus mainly on toys, but I do also have vintage glassware on my store. And there is a old USFL football mug for the Oakland Invaders. This one's pretty cool. That mug is pretty neat, as you can see. That's a cool mug. And then here's a bar set from the early 70s. Has all the tools and it hangs on a mirror. That is really cool too. So again, if anybody is interested in all this stuff, I have it on my eBay, or not eBay, on my info on my videos here on YouTube, so you can go and check out my Etsy shop. And let's see, so yeah, glassware. But what I mostly focus on, as you can see, there's also trading cards. I have some trading cards on here, some old stuff, and retro music, some cassettes. This one is a whole set of the Irish Rovers. Well, I don't know if it's a whole set of cassettes, but there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. Someone is watching that right now in my cart. It's in their cart, I should say, not my cart. I can't buy my own stuff. But anyway, and there's an old Reverend Horton Heat CD, for those of you who know that type of music. Another cassette and some Sharon Lois and Bram stuff, which is cool. And soundtrack of Speed. And believe it or not, these prices are not outrageous here on Etsy. I do sell stuff like this on Etsy for those prices. So you can get a little higher priced stuff for purchasing. People purchase that stuff at those prices. So, and then another section, just random curios and vintage items. This one's really cool. It is a Jurassic Park, the hotel, the lodge at Jurassic Park, the facial tissue that you would have got while you stayed at the hotel back in 1992. So that is pretty cool. It's still unused in the... There's that. And then I got some old tins, medicine tins, some old smelly stickers. Avon, that one somebody has in their cart. It's a little shaggy dog comb. And some other random stuff. As you can see, some cool old automobile accessory catalog from 1938. This is really cool. As you can see, it has all kinds of listings in there. about different things you can get for your cars and accessories and stuff like that. So that's a cool mate. There's a page on the tires you could order back in 1938. So that's a really cool. And some batteries for your car. And of course headlights and automobile heaters. That's just a really neat catalog there. And some other things, random stuff. And then a lot of you know I'm really into toys, so that's what I mostly focus on. My stuff is toys, but I also have hats and shirts. So there's some cool ones. There's a Fido Dido shirt, Toronto Maple Leafs jersey there. I have a Rough Riders, Saskatchewan Rough Riders from the Canadian Football League jersey. And then there's some cool hats. Depeche Mode tour scarf is really cool. That also comes with the Violator cassette. That was when they did the Depeche Mode World Violation tour. So that is a very hard item to find. That's on there. So that is cool. And an old Backstreet, or not Backstreet Boys, sorry, New Kids on the Block shirt. Some more hats. This one's really cool. This one is back in the day when I live here in Saskatchewan, in Canada, Saskatoon to be exact, the city. And back in the day, a guy named Wild Bill, that was his nickname. I can't remember his last name now. But anyways, Wild Bill, he wanted to get an NHL team here for Saskatchewan. And then we went after the St. Louis Blues when they were for sale. And it almost happened. So they made all kinds of promotional items for that, and this is one of the hats they made that says Saskatchewan's got the Blues. And we were so close to getting the St. Louis Blues here. We had the money raised and everything, and Bill Hunter, that's his name, he went to the NHL governor back then, and the board of governors voted us down because they said we were too small and it wouldn't work here. So they voted us down, and then after they voted us down, then St. Louis decided to keep the team, and they got different owners, and then there you go. St. Louis Blues are still around in St. Louis. But anyways, this is a hat from that. And these are quite hard to find, so I'm asking $125 for that hat. And there's some more. And now we will go into, oh, let me see here, the main part of my Etsy shop are the toys. Here we go. So I'll just be very quick here. This is getting to be almost a 14-minute video. So I got some Muscle Men and some old Hot Wheels pins that came with the red lines back in the 60s. Some McDonald's toys. There's an old Majorette Lamborghini car. Some starting lineup figures. Old Battletech figure. I don't know how many of you recognize Battletech. That was in a sort of an obscure toy line. So yeah, toys are really my main thing. I really enjoy that the best. And I got some Fisher-Price Adventure people, like this. Click on that one. This astronaut guy. He's pretty cool. And some other little figures. The Monchichi. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but the little baseball PVC figure of a Monchichi. Here's some Marx Disneykins. Those are cool. Still have the original box. Here's a Micronauts Torian Canadian box. It's just the box, but that is cool. Still has everything with it, as you can see. So, and believe it or not, people that collect toys actually want the old boxes if they don't have them. So that I imagine will not stay very long in my shop. And some little dolls, some more PVC figures, another Fisher-Price Adventure guy, My Little Pony stuff, a big giant dinosaur. There's the Soma Guts and Glory. If you have seen one of my other videos, I talk about the Soma Guts and Glory guys. That's what they look like. And some knockoff wrestling figures. Those are quite funny. And then here's Ninja Turtles, General Trag. I always find that hard to say. There's some Kung Fu Panda figures from the movie, and some Mighty Morphin Power Ranger little plastic figures, and a Fisher-Price Pole Turtle. Here's a cool little interesting figure, a Stan Lee exclusive figure. He's pretty neat. And also, if you've seen my little short on some of my rail cars that have sold recently from Etsy here, I've got these 2 yet, but they are broken. Those other 6, if you've seen the short, I'll put it in the end of the video there. You can watch the short. But those 6 I sold for $55. So, and these ones are broken, but they can easily be fixed yet. There's a vintage Lady Lovely Locks figure, some other things. And so, yeah, there's a Ninja Turtle soft head Leonardo. And some of these are people have in their carts, like this Kenner Care Bears. The little, what are their names? These guys. The Hugs and Tugs, the little babies, yes. Somebody has that in their cart. There's Alf. And that's pretty much it. This is my store. And here at the bottom are some of my reviews. A lot of happy customers that enjoy their things that they get from me. And I like I said, I like to throw in some little thank you stickers and just a card that I make up that has all my info on there about my YouTube channel and all that stuff too. So anyways, that is my store. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it's something a little different. It was just to show you off my Retroactivemart Etsy shop. So thanks guys, and hope you enjoyed it, and we'll